Not only is Idaho home to a lot of natural beauty, but it's also home to quite a few hot springs as well. On our last visit, we decided to spend an entire day checking out just some of the hot springs that this state had to offer. And we started off at Boat Box Springs. These springs are located about 3.3 miles outside of the small town of Stanley. Parking can be at a little bit of a premium at this spring because you only have a small shoulder to park on. This spot gets its name from its large man-made tub that is placed here. The tub that you see here is actually fabricated from an ocean buoy, but the original tub was just a large wooden box. The only problem with that design is that the wooden box was light, so in the springtime the river would swell and carry the box downriver. The current tub is only big enough for a couple of close friends, but if you can't fit into there, don't worry, there are several other pools that you can get into. But just a word of warning, be sure to check the temperature before you get in because some of them are very hot. On the bright side, if you do need to cool off, you are right on the shore of the Salmon River, which is pretty cold and refreshing. In fact, the cold water is how you regulate the temperature of the tub. There was a bucket at the base of the tub and you just grab river water and add it in. Otherwise, the temperature in the tub would have been pretty much unbearable. After enjoying the spring for a while, we were off to see what other awesome things the area had to offer. Be sure to stay tuned over the next couple of weeks because we're going to be highlighting some of the other awesome hot springs that you are definitely going to want to visit on your next trip to Idaho. You are definitely not going to want to miss it. And one more thing, if you decide to visit any of these springs, please be sure to practice leave no trace principles. And if you can, maybe even pick up trash that you find there and leave the place even a little bit better than you found it. All of the springs that we ended up visiting on this day were incredibly beautiful, and I would love to see them stay pristine for many generations to come. And that is going to do it for our very short video about Boat Box Springs. If you enjoy our adventures, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because those are the best things that you can do to support this channel. Check us out on Instagram at @thatadventurelife_official, and for all the information about these hot springs as well as other awesome things to do in Idaho, head on over to thatadventurelife.com.